If it wasn't for some people with a lot of foresight back in 1938, the entire coastline of Washington might have been developed. Instead, over 70 miles are now protected as part of Olympic National Park. And to backpack here is to experience one of the nation's premier wilderness adventures.
Watch yourself, ladies. Holy driftwood. Uh-oh. I don't know if I trust that, honestly. Gosh, just want to take it all in. That's amazing. We're on the Olympic Peninsula, backpacking trip on the Push. It's amazing how you're kind of tucked away and you don't even really know what to expect, and you come out and the ocean just always has this mystical feeling about it. This is the wilderness section of the beach, and it's pretty amazing to not have any roads and have to actually hike in, and just the idea of being able to camp out on the beach.
This is probably the most intensive backpacking that I've done in several years. I'm from Texas, and so I've done a little bit in West Texas and in Colorado, but haven't done anything this spectacularly gorgeous and this physically rigorous ever probably in my life.
There's a section that we want to pass through where we won't be able to walk unless the tide is 2 feet or less. And so we're keeping a good eye on that to make sure that we time it perfectly. It's going to be like nothing we've ever done before.
All right, ladies. So right now it looks like the high tide's kind of coming in about 3:06 today. It's about 12 right now, so we want to get around this beach before that tide comes in. So we need to make sure we kind of beat this tide so we're not slammed up against that big rock wall there.
Exactly. I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Here you really have to watch out for the tides when you come to a point. You know, you're gonna have to be really careful. Can we make it around in this period of time? And
this is a nightmare.
looks like we read the tide charts a little bit wrong.
So we're just gonna make a run for it because it's only gonna get worse.
Yeah, okay. You got your shoes?
All right.
Okay, you ready? Oh.
I'm okay.
Okay, go. 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 Oh my God. Okay. All right. We got it.
Maybe we didn't read the tide chart very well. I think we learned our lesson that you should read it a lot. Just got a little wet, but I'm fine.
Lost my shoe, my hiking boot that I tied to my pack. So it'll be for an interesting experience. I have one hiking boot and these flip-flops for the rest of the trip. Watch yourself, lady. It is a little bit empowering. It's also a really good feeling to be like just with girls. There is something about working hard, kind of earning your reward at the end. That feeling of not knowing how much further, and you're like, when can we put our packs down? And then you finally get to put your pack down, and yeah, there is something really rewarding about that. Whew.
Oh, this is great.
So we just made it to our camp spot for the night. Come on over, ladies. It's a little wet from our water excursion. Yeah.
Really? We started at Third Beach?
Yeah, we started at Third Beach, Strawberry Bay.
Oh, then if we're really here, then that's great.
Yeah, so tomorrow looks good. We'll get a good night's rest, get some good food.
Start early.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay. Dinner?
Let's make some dinner.
Yeah. Got a little fire.
This looks really good.
It is amazing how anything can taste really good after a long day's hiking or backpacking.
Yep.
Things from a package that I wouldn't probably normally eat and really enjoy. I'm like, this is amazing. And I think just like the element of sitting around friends, hanging out in a beautiful setting.
When your body's like really tired and sore.
Great view. We having our dinner. Good sunset.
That's why you come out and see things like this. This is fantastic.
Let me show you ladies how to make a fire.
Yes, fire. There we go. Sitting by a fire after hiking 8 miles just feels wonderful. All this was covered last night and then now it's all exposed. It's pretty awesome. I had never really seen tide pools like that before, where you could walk that far out and just explore the wildlife that's out there and realize that there's so many things that are alive. That was really neat to see that.
That's his brain, his central nervous system.
Wow. Probably like 5 starfish up in the, oh, more than that.
Wow.
I love the silence. I love the stillness. It's just honest and it's beautiful in its simplicity.
Oh, wow.
Ah, look at this
yeah.
tree.
Wow.
Oh my heavens.
That is amazing. That's crazy. That's awesome. Yeah, we had a little mishaps yesterday. Lost a shoe, so we kind of had to do a little makeshift shoe. I've got a flip-flop inside of another shoe because the other shoe is way too big. It's actually working. This is not the ideal terrain, but you know, if it was gonna happen, I feel pretty fortunate that I was able to make something work.
Okay, Val.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. First step. Oh, my God. Oh. I can't get my shoe. Like, my shoe will come off for sure. Like, I can't get my shoe out. So should I mean, there's no question. Like, that shoe will come off.
How much do you have in?
Here's my shoe. Oh, my God.
Let's get that.
That is so... Oh, there it is.
Awesome. Instead of going on shopping trips together or going, you know, to a spa, like we have girls backpacking trips. And they're not just like little hikes 2 miles on flat land. Like we just did 17 miles down the coast of Washington.
Women have really unique friendships and they're wonderful and rich, but when we all get into our daily routines and we find ourselves kind of going through the motions, we lose a lot of the connectedness that females have in terms of really being able to trust each other and rely on each other as not only mental, emotional, supportive strength, but physical strength.
Pull it together. Kind of empowering thing, knowing that we can do this. And I think women also have that more like encouraging sense, and like we're all kind of mama bears and like, are you all right? Okay. And we kind of take care of each other. Nice job, Val. Ow.
And I think we forget how we can all be really physically strong when we need to.
Oh yeah, that's sketchy.
It reacquaints you with what really matters, what's really important, and that is watching one foot land in front of the other.
Oh, made it. Nice work, ladies. Nice work.
Good job.
To be in a place like this, it really kind of awakens me a little bit. I feel like, because sometimes, you know, in our everyday routines, we get tired, and I think this just really helps bring the life back.
You realize that what really matters is human connection and connection to the land, and this gives you the opportunity to feel that. This is gritty and it's real, and I think that's what I love about it.